Hi, do you mind if I take the seat next to you? Sorry, I have a habit of asking when I'm already doing something. I'll try my best not to make that mistake again. My name is Ian, but you can call me whatever comes off the tongue easiest. And yours? Ah, such a lovely name. So, what brings you to this hell away from hell? Hmm. Ah, just felt like going out? Sure, just like everyone else. It's okay. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. But I have a feeling later tonight, you'll be all too willing to give up whatever I want from you. Oh, my. That red blush looks so cute on you. I do hope I'll be able to bring it out of you a few more times tonight, along with a few other things. I'm sorry, dear. I guess you can say I'm a bit thirsty tonight, and you look like a tall drink of water. Oh yes, making you blush shouldn't be a problem at all. I mean, I'm fairly confident in how I look. But you? The second we locked eyes, I could see you're someone who doesn't normally get approached when they're out. I wonder if that's because you're too shy to make the first move. Or maybe you just like it more when someone else does. Oh, my apologies, hon. It appears my hand has a mind of its own. I didn't mean to grab your wrist like that without asking. But while I'm here, do you mind if I show you something? Here, flip your hand over. See this line right here? If I gently drag my nails across it like this, just ever so faintly, you can feel my other hand around your wrist getting tighter. The blood pumping faster and faster. Fresh, fast, and... Let me release your hand, love. Sorry, I was just trying to use this move I saw on my phone and got a little distracted. I hope you'll allow me grace since I'm looking at one of the cutest things I've ever seen. I promise I'm not trying to lay it on thick. When I saw you in the park, lot, I actually told myself I was not going to come on too strong, but I just can't help it. Gosh, saying it out loud really made it sound like I'm a predator stalking my prey. Granted, I didn't think you mind that, with the way your body is practically screaming out for me. You see, I have a bit of a knack for reading people. When you've been around the block once or twice, suddenly you start recognizing who is more willing to submit to someone who's stronger than them. Someone who's willing to take hold of something they want and not let go. Oop, someone didn't notice I was still holding their hand. Your heart rate was high, but now I'm getting scared you might faint. I'll give you a second to breathe, dear. I can't help it. He's so cute, and I'm so hungry. I could just eat him up. Anyways, where were we? Ah, I remember. I was admiring how dashing you look tonight. The moonlight caresses your skin so perfectly. I need him. Care for a drink? Hey, bartender? Yeah, they'll have another of what they're drinking right now, and I'll take a Bloody Mary. Thanks. Keep the change. You know, when I first came over, you said you were just having a night out. But no one comes to this place who's looking for a good time. It's usually just filled with drunks and nobodies. The type of people society forgets about. The only time precious things like you end up here is when they're broken or lost. And since you haven't asked where my place is yet, would you like me to put you back together instead, my precious little thing? Aw, it's okay, baby. Hide your face as much as you want. I'll still be here when you're ready to meet my eyes again. I know it's scary right now, feeling a lot of things. Like, if you don't keep holding it all together, everything will fall apart beyond repair. And that's why I'm here, my good boy. I knew the second I saw you that you just needed someone to take control for a bit. Which brings me to my offer. I will. But on one condition. For tonight, pledge yourself to me, and I will show you a glimpse of a life that you will beg me for. No matter what I ask, if you listen, you will be rewarded. And if you choose to misbehave, we can discuss proper punishments. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Does that sound like something you're interested in? Oh, and I'm going to need you to look deep into my eyes while you answer. Please pick the right option, my love. Excellent. Starting now, you are mine. Understood? Of course you do. I can see it in the way your eyes began to relax. Now, finish that drink and follow me. A place like this isn't deserving of your presence. Where are we going? Just my place. It's around the corner and would be much better. Oh, sorry for... Actually, I won't be apologizing for resting my hand on your thigh. You're mine after all. I can touch what's mine. So don't mind me if I grip a bit tighter. Here, this is my place. Sorry it took so long. I won't lie, I took a more scenic route just so I could hold you a little longer. But it didn't add too much time to our trip. I couldn't help but drink up your company for a bit longer. Alright, follow me. Just up here and through this door. Alright, darling. Go ahead and sit on the couch now. I'll join you in a minute. Good. You listen so well, like the good boy you are. Now, I want to tell you something, because I figured you're someone I can trust with a secret like this. I can see it in those gorgeous eyes of yours. The way they nervously avert my gaze, then try their hardest to look back as to not offend me. Not to mention, each time a good boy slips from my lips, I see that beautiful blush rush across your face. You wouldn't mind if I moved a little closer, would you, darling? Silly me. I got lost in the thought of you again. I was supposed to share my secret with you. So, have you heard about all the kinds of creatures and ghouls that go out in the night? Those who claim it as their realm, or the ones who walk in the day are considered abnormal? Well, I am one of them. My, you practically jumped across the couch. While I attempt to not be offended, please take a breath, my dear, and allow me to explain myself. Oh, won't you look into my eyes? See the humanity that drew you in? That's it. Now, I want you to trail that gaze from my eyes down my face. Slowly but surely making your way from my nose to the tops of my lips until... see my fangs? Sharp to the touch. If you ran your fingers over them, just shy of delicately, you might cut yourself. Don't worry though, I've spent my whole life using them, and I'll take special care when they only draw blood when we intend for them to. No promises when I get famished though. Oh, nothing. I was just noting to myself how your heartbeat grew faster. It sounds as if I smacked a pot next to your ears. Calm down, dear. I promise I'm not going to hurt you. I still want to offer you that deal I gave you back in the bar. Tonight, I want you to be mine. And in return, I will give you whatever you desire. Well, I can't bring myself to lie to you. It's because I'm starving. It's been a long time since I last fed. Usually I just stalk that bar for some lowlife that hasn't left for months. And, well, we don't need to talk about the rest. However, the last few that would fit my criteria either tasted awful or found themselves. But when I saw you walk in, so strong and cute, and just looking to be mommied, I knew I had to have you. Actually, that isn't the whole truth. I saw you long before you took a step in that bar. You've caught my eye a few times walking around the shops in the city. By the third encounter, I recognized my gaze was lingering far too long and had to resign myself to admiring you from the shadows. Then, on a fateful night like this, I found my favorite masterpiece taking a stroll through a park. As I followed him for a very normal amount of time, I found he stumbled his way right into my hunting ground. And knowing that it wasn't the place for a precious thing like you, I had to take my diamond in the rough so it didn't end up wrapped around someone else's finger. Besides, who knows what kind of devious things someone else would have planned for you? Why, if a lamia found you, she might have coiled you until she turned your bones to powder. Or God forbid a werewolf found you. It's not a full moon, but when it is... Oh, my sweetness. Let me hold you. Please. I didn't mean to scare you like that. You look like you're about to faint. That's it. Take some deep breaths. I know this is a lot to take on all at once. Even when you're like this, all I could think about is pulling you into my embrace and burying your face in my chest. I'm sorry, but you're staying here until you've calmed down a bit. I wonder if I pace myself. Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about something. Well, I was wondering if I could maintain my hunger with just you. In essence, you would become my personal blood bag, and I wouldn't have to feed on anyone else. Which means I can dedicate my whole attention to you. Keeping you safe like you are in my arms right now. Cherishing that handsome face of yours. Exploring every inch of that beautiful canvas you call your skin. Well, what do you say, my love? Will you be mine? Good pet. Yes, I said pet instead of boy, because you listen to my commands so obediently. It's hard to distinguish you from a pet. Take, for instance, the way those gorgeous eyes look up at me, all needy for my love and attention. Be careful with how you look at me, because you're going to get it. If I didn't know any better, I might start thinking you want me to bite you. Would it be okay if I drank from you tonight? Obviously, that was the point of the agreement, but I still want this to be something you actively choose to do. At least while you're getting used to it. Thank you, my love. I have been working a great deal to hold myself back with you. Every part of my body was screaming to take you since I first saw you in the park. But it wouldn't have mattered unless you wanted to be here yourself. Now, allow me to drink my meal. Try not to fight me, dear. It's so much easier and pleasurable for both of us if you just give in to me. Oh. You taste divine. Don't worry about the mess. I can clean it up. Can't let a drop of you go to waste. My pet, there's no way I'm ever letting go of you. And just to make sure no one else tries to put their hands on you, I have the perfect gift I've been waiting to give to a special someone. This collar should work in case there's ever a moment you don't have me by your side. Look, it even says property of Ian on the pendant. Looks like someone is a little tired after all that. How about you just drift off in my arms for now? I will make good on my promise to keep you safe until you wake up. Then we can talk about this little arrangement some more.